Thanks for joining me, man.
He's on the bottom.
Well, actually, on their screen, I think you might be on that way. I gotta look. Like Brady,
Okay.
it's like Brady Bunch right now.
I got you.
Yeah, I gotta look. So what is happening, everyone? Let me get to that computer screen. There we go. You're on my left, so I think you're on my right. If I do this,
Try to pull this up. This is on your YouTube right now.
yes, yeah. If you look to your, I think I gotta look to my right. Yeah,
Oh
my
yeah.
screen is
Oh,
to the
shoot.
left. I think I gotta look to my right.
I apologize. I got this over here so I can see the comments. If there's any
So I got to
comments.
give you like a high five, like this.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, the way you're looking at your computer screen is the way I am. There you go.
Okay, now I got it. All right, now I'm on to this. You're a pro here. There we go.
Okay. Well, everyone, I told before, you're the brains of the operation. I'm the looks, but we all know that.
Please. Hey, Jeff, what's going on out there? Good to see you. Thanks, everyone. Yeah, nice shirt, right? Thank you, Sean.
Yes, he's making me look bad. I don't even have Bob's shirt. I only have Bob's shirt on, man. I need Bob's shirt.
All the cool kids are wearing this shirt.
Well, welcome everyone. We're going to be talking about the London trip today. This is not going to be anything about Survival Season 6 or the other channel right now. This is to do, if you have any questions for Notorious B.O.B's channel, this is the time to speak or forever hold your peace.
Well, I hope I don't let out a spoiler for Survival Season 6.
Yeah. What the hell? I don't even know. But I did get magnets today. I got 6 magnets, and hopefully they match the new vehicle. So,
how's it? You have a better backdrop than I do.
This is an old shed. It's just something happening. It's just rustic.
I took down all my background stuff when I had painters come, so I got nothing. I got a blank wall.
Yeah, well, I got a ladder here. It's like a painter left a ladder and drywall. At least your people are working more than mine over there.
Dustin, I'm gonna answer Dustin. It's gonna sound full of myself. I'm a decent competitive eater, but if you're talking 12 tacos, I am not gonna lie because it is Thursday. I don't lie on Thursdays. I'm not gonna lie. Brandon can throw down some pretty quick. I mean, it's different with capacity. Like I was always good at capacity person. You talk 120 tacos, that's different than 12. I'm gonna go Brandon.
I'm gonna say I'm good for 2, and then after that, he's gonna pull ahead.
Well, but he also said 100,000. Like I can do some stuff for like 100 grand.
Oh, you know what? I heard about that. If the money is, yeah, if the money's up there, that means your body can actually do it because the price is higher.
Yeah, there you go.
Mike says, Bob, is this your first London trip?
London, yes. I've been to Ireland twice, 2 different trips, obviously, for contests. And I absolutely loved Ireland, both Ireland, the country, and Northern Ireland. So I'm looking forward to going back to England because to me, I have very, very dry, sarcastic humor, extremely. And Beard gets me a lot because that's the type of humor they have over there. So hopefully I fit in well, or he's been lying to me. I don't know.
I've never been out the country. I've been like this close, 10 miles from Canada and about 10 miles from Mexico.
I did not know that.
Yes, I've never even been to Canada or Mexico. You know what, the pumpkin pie contest, you go by Buffalo, New York, like
that's close.
Yeah, and I'm like, I'm always in a hurry. I never stopped nowhere. I had to go. And then same thing with the Laredo, Texas jalapeno contest is all the way down there by the border.
That's close, yeah. Eli's here. Eli, all right. Thanks for joining, Eli. Head to Tail Barbecue and Josephine Ruby. Thank you.
Taco said, "Hey B, you got some not Coke on your shirt." No, this is actually just a stained shirt.
Let's
Yeah.
see.
Okay. Any London Londonian talk here?
I don't know. Sam Cooke thinks the humor is dry, the weather is not. That's it's so weird. I've only been over there for 2 weeks of my entire life in Ireland. So I spent a week each trip, and it didn't rain. And they said, "Oh, you brought your good weather with you." And all I
Yeah.
hear is it rains all the time, but
That's like
it
the
didn't rain when I
queso
was there.
Mondays and the meat sweats to me
Yeah.
when people say that.
Oh, the meat sweats. That's the one that gets under my skin. I got the meat sweats. I've been
Yeah.
doing
I
this
said I got the sweats when I
22,
ate 12
23
pounds
years.
of ice cream. That's called fat people with high blood pressure sweats. It's just
It's
easier
just
and feels better to say meat
and
sweats.
yeah, there you go. Make up something. Oh, it's the meat sweats. Oh, I'm on Reddit all the time. Meat sweats are there's no such thing as meat sweats.
What is happening, Lonnie? I saw Lonnie jump in here as well. Everyone, please hit that like button if you like the video. It just shares the algorithm so people in the UK, it might get to them and they don't have to say they wish that they knew that we were there. It happens a lot for some reason, but we do our best to try to tell you guys. This is the second live we're going on to talk about the London trip. And I am going to Owensboro Saturday actually to do a 6 pound pizza. So I
Cool.
the wish I knew you were here, people. Is I put it on my website. I put it on the newsletter. No, not the newsletter. I'm lying. The website. I did put this on the newsletter this morning about this live, and Facebook and YouTube. So, Bob, do we know? Do we have any days locked in, or we just know where we're going so far? Like a
So
couple
that's
spots.
that's a question I'm sure a lot of people are asking. I saw Jeff asked it, and thank you, Jeff, for all your support and everyone for all your support. Uh, I'm finding trying to find challenges in England a little bit challenging, believe it or not. They're not used to an actual pro competitive eater being in England.
Yeah, just
And
weird.
I'm seeing a lot of this stuff. Nothing against beard, but beard's like unique over there. You know, like actual pros that have done numerous hundreds, and beard has. But um, I've seen some stuff where a pro can't do it or not, and it's just hard to line these things up. We've lined some up. We don't have definitive times yet or dates, but some of them we found are legit. We can actually walk in and show up and do it. And some other ones are kind of wishy-washy. There's some ones that are we get a cash prize, but other eaters that we know weren't given that prize. So it's hard to tell. We're going to get a full lineup. It's going to be. I'm hoping to get out of 10 days, honestly, 25 videos out of this. We're going
Yeah,
to be
we're,
back
we're
as much as
We're
possible.
just we're discussing it now. We're not locking everything in right now, guys. We're just discussing stuff. But when it gets to about a month ahead of time or so, we're probably going to get more kind of locked in. But I do want to tell you guys the stuff like we really don't know because we're not there. So it's going to be hard to try to get in touch with a lot of these places. So we want you to be at the place 30 minutes early. So if we do put the schedule when we put the schedule out, be there about 30 minutes early because we'll be there about 30 minutes early. So we'll know if we can do it or not. And then we can spend at least 30 minutes with you guys for showing up and talk to you guys, maybe 30 minutes more, maybe a whole hour. But if it's not going to happen that at the time, say we say 2 p.m. and we won't leave until at least 2 p.m. If nobody shows up, we're leaving right at 2 because we said we was going to be there because we appreciate you trying to show up. But we'll go to the next challenge. So it's you want to email me. I'm every 30 minutes. I'm going to check my email. And if you're planning to go to a challenge, I'm stressing this again. Please email me. And I'm checking it every 30 minutes. I'm going to have a reminder to check it. So if you're going to go and we can't do it and we're there an hour early, then we can tell you so you don't have to drive all the way there. And maybe you can meet us at another one. So I will definitely try to do my best to keep in touch with everybody that emails me in the UK.
Absolutely, I think that's great advice. Especially, I mean, if you're on this chat live from England, we want to meet you. We want to see you. But if you come a little bit early, that's a lot easier for us to interact with you than if you want us to stay late. because we're planning on going all over England. We're landing in Heathrow, and we might be going up to Scotland. Like we're all over England, so we might have another one planned after the one we announced. So we're gonna have to roll and leave. So it's much better to come early. You can see us. We're definitely gonna have to set up, so we're gonna be there early. But we want to interact with you. The most fun of doing this, besides being my good friend, is seeing people that are interested in the same things you are. So we want to meet you and see you. So earlier is better.
Something else I was going to say too before, must have been a lie. Oh, if Bob, if there's any challenges that's wishy-washy, we don't know if if pros can't do it or not. Let's just do it anyway, just to we'll just do it anyway. And I know we got enough donations probably going to be coming in the future that they'll pay for the challenge no matter what. So, and if not, I'll pay. We'll pay for it to get you guys these videos. So yeah, so I'm like, yeah, so like if it's a challenge we have to pay for, like if pros can't do it, we'll just go ahead and do it anyway, just and pay for it to make a video because we're going all the way to London. We have to give you guys something, you know.
Oh, we're gonna be there. We're gonna do it. I'm just saying, like I've read and seen places that refuse to serve the challenge, regardless if you pay or not, and that's going to be an issue. You know, like as Brandon said,
will be.
We don't mind paying for the challenge. We're on a trip. We're trying to get some content and trying to have fun. But some places are like limiting whether you can even go in there and do it, which is kind of silly. I don't understand.
Well, what I would do on that instance is ask the table that has food already if they would allow me to pay double of their food and eat it fast as possible.
Well, there you go. We're going to get content. We're going to get a ton of content.
He's going to get content on the back of my head going to jail.
Well, we could have that content as well.
Yeah. Bob already researched the closest jail to the LHR, the airport. To see, that's where I'll be.
Brandon's getting there the day before me, and who knows what he's going to be doing that day. I have no control over Brandon that first 24 hours.
Sam says, Brandon, you're always have so many ideas. You know what? And I tell a lot of people that I have a lot of ideas. I never said they was good. They're just ideas.
True. Where does Natasha live? Isn't she in England?
It's pretty close. I think up near Minnesota.
Natasha?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm thinking of somebody else. I'm sorry. Minnesota and
no, that's Nicola Jacobs. I think you're taking the Nicola Jacobs.
Oh my goodness. I don't know where that came from.
Yeah, I think Natasha's pretty close. So she's like European tacos, like every Tuesday. She loves tacos.
Tom, yeah. So we're going to land in the bottom of England. If you don't know much about England, London is at the bottom. We have to go to the middle just to see Beard because we're going to see Beard at some point. I'm not saying we're filming with him, but we definitely will meet up with him and hang out, spend time with Beard, and we have zero issues of like blowing past the top. But I know there's a lot in Manchester and Leeds area. That part of the middle of the country is probably where we're going to spend the most of our time doing challenges.
Eli says, I wonder how many pounds they charge for bail. Well, hopefully we don't find out. But I'm going to be asking a lot of King's guards how much it costs to get out of jail.
Jarrett, you can inbox me, sure. Greetings from South Africa. Holy smokes. Thank you.
Hey, South Africans in the house. What is happening? Sam says, and honestly, the best challenges are in the middle.
That's what she said.
Oh, somebody says stealth in England? I don't know.
Maybe I might get one in because Bob's not coming till the 19th.
Who knows?
So I'm leaving on the 17th. I think I'm going to be visiting Jeff here, Jeff Swartz, Sports Freak 97, and he's going to drop me off at the airport that morning. And then I think I might be having a Jack Brown's. They got a burger and Oreo challenge, and instead of me eating like 100 Oreos like I did in Alabama, I'm going to do it where I'm going to see how fast I can eat in 5 minutes, how many I can eat in 5 minutes of each challenge, and bust it open for them because they just open, and I don't want to make it a crazy number where Earthlings
I didn't
can't
even
beat
see
the
it. Is
record.
it Jack Brown's in London?
No, in Memphis. I'm sorry.
Oh, in Memphis. I was
It's
going to say, what?
it's near there. It's
Yeah.
on the way.
Because I could easily, like, you just do, like, whatever, 40 Oreos. I'll
Sorry.
do 41.
I was headed to Memphis, so my brain was going towards Memphis. So the
Okay.
night before is what I'm going to be doing that, hopefully.
I'm trying to read comments to go. Will Brandon have a fake accent? I guarantee it.
I'll try. No, I don't know. I'll
I
try.
don't think he would blend in any country, including the United States.
I'm just going to yell, I'm about to binge on Minge. Beer
Big Belly
taught me
Bob,
that.
thanks for
Actually,
joining.
Randy taught me that one. He said,
Okay.
yeah, he didn't want people to know, but nobody watches this channel, so it's okay. Well, you guys aren't nobody. You're somebody.
Taco 517. Yes, Beard Meats Food's favorite food is beans. So
And
I'm sure they eat a
mushrooms.
lot of beans over there. That's an inside joke. I did an eating competition against Beard with beans. It was a half-hour competition, and I did not eat for the first 15 minutes. I
Oh,
spotted
wow.
15 minutes. Did I double his total? Hard to say.
Is there a video out there? Is there a video?
I think I did about 198% of his total. So I don't think I doubled it, but it's a gray area.
Mac, yes, Mac's been doing challenges. He's an up and coming earthling. He's more than an earthling. He's almost off the ground.
Ooh,
Yeah,
very nice.
he's won about 6 or 7 challenges now.
Good for you, Mac. Mac, beer's kryptonite, maybe pancakes, but I know for a fact it's spice.
Spice and mushrooms.
Oh my! Is beer one of those people that
Yeah,
has to rearrange? Like
he
goes
does them
into a
with
cheesecake
mushrooms.
challenge and says he can't eat meat, or a pizza challenge and he's allergic to pizza. So could you
Well,
substitute it?
I try to do the peanuts though, and I ask for double the toppings if it's not peanuts. Peanuts, people, peanuts. I know it sounds like something else, but
No
no, no,
mushrooms
in
or
both.
tomatoes if it came with breakfast. Well, Jeff, English breakfast, we're gonna eat mushrooms and tomatoes. I'm not high on either one of those, but we're gonna do at least one English breakfast challenge full and one fish and chips challenge. And then
Fries.
yeah. Well, wait, what do you
You
mean
will get
fries? It's fish
you will
and
get
chips.
plenty of videos of me asking for French fries.
There's no fries and fish and chips. It's fish and chips. Like
Fish
Lay's
and
maybe or
fries.
what? That's insane.
Fish and fries is what I'm gonna call it.
Fish and fries, F and F. Hank Hill, when you go to into these challenges, what is the type of challenge that you know you will complete hands down? I would say any restaurant challenge. That's it. We know we'll complete it.
Wow, Donkey Dong. That is a name. I almost didn't get past the name to read the rest of it. Some people might need to.
Thank you very much for that compliment. I
Yeah,
appreciate you
I
seeing
don't.
seeing what's here.
Yeah, simmer down, folks. Simmer down.
Blood blood sausage. Yeah, I've had blood sausage. It's actually not that bad.
No comment. The I got down on my thing. One stealth. Um, the London apps. There's an app. There's a couple of apps I've downloaded for London, some maps or something. So I don't know if it'll help us out any.
Hello from PA. Outside Philly here, Montgomery County. Where are you from, Guardian of the Night? Thank you, Natasha.
I'm not sure if you guys had read the newsletter today, but I'm going to up and I'm going to talk about this tomorrow though. But and I'll talk about the rest of it tomorrow. So no more. I'm just throwing it out there though. On my other channel though, if I get 25,000 subscribers on or before the day that I reach I got to reach 100,000 subscribers on this channel. But once I reach 100,000 subscribers on this channel, 3 months later, I'm doing the drawing. At that time, when I'm doing the drawing, if I have 25,000 on the other channel, I'm bumping it to $1,000 a giveaway instead
What?
of 500. Yes,
You're going from 500 to 1,000.
I'm feeling very appreciative.
That's
Because
crazy.
I know this London trip that we're going to be on is going to be crazy because nobody's donated yet. But don't worry, Bob. I know that everyone will actually chip in a little bit later, closer. Not fry in a little later. They're going to chip in. See what I did there? They're going to chip in a little later. But if you want to donate to the trip, you can go to my inbox. Not my inbox, but my descriptions. It'll have the Venmo, PayPal, Cash App, Zelle. Please put in London trip or with B.O.B. or something like that, so I will know what it's for, so we can spend that. We'll do some crazy challenges too, not just regular challenges. I know I will do something.
Brandon, you're going to have to carry this for a minute. Beth just called me. She just had knee surgery, and I need to do something real quick.
Okay, go ahead. You got to fill in? Do you got something?
Be right back.
All right, guys. Well, how are you guys doing? I have down here. Well, like I said, we'll talk about the $1,000 tomorrow. But instead of 500, I'm upping it to $1,000. I'm not rich at all because I just paid off my college loan from 1997. Yes, I said 1997 because I used to drink, and I drink a lot. And I made one payment, and then I get a year forbearance, and then after my year forbearance, I made one payment, year forbearance, one payment, year. You get the hint. So this went on forever. I finally started paying on it, and now today I actually paid the college loan off from 1997. So I got that out the way. I'm just knocking things down right now so I can just live in the woods and get the other channel going and be carefree. Mary says, I have always heard of fish and chips. Yes, I'm going to go over there. I have a lot of shenanigans that I got wrote down on my phone, but I'm going to ask for French fries everywhere I go. Yes, I'm going to ask for French fries and sausage on my biscuits.
I don't doubt that.
Welcome back, Bob.
I'm sorry. Like I said, wife just had knee replacement last Friday, so I got a quick call in the house and had to respond.
Well, that's why I sent that gift to you.
I appreciate the gift. By the way, I was supposed to tell you on this live that she appreciates the game and can't wait to play.
Okay. Well,
We have to
she
wait
might
till
not
she's down
appreciate
with
it
the gloves a
then.
little bit.
It might be a stupid game. I don't know. Hopefully not. The cow game was good, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. Actually, it was a good game.
Okay.
Sorry, it's hard to
All
read
right,
comments
man.
and listen, but Jack Diamond, I don't think he set up his YouTube channel yet. That's
No,
always something that's coming.
it's weird because the whole time I'm like, everything's in descriptions, and he never told me he didn't have one until like the end. I was like, hey, check in descriptions for his YouTube link. I'm like,
There's no.
so in my descriptions it says it's not set up.
Tara, we are 100% going to be in Manchester and Leeds, but we're going to be both those cities, and it's possible to do a massive donut challenge. What is the name of that donut challenge?
Yeah, because you can always email either of us or Facebook message. Usually I don't get my messages much, so it's best to email me or on one of my comments.
Yes. And thank you very much, Josephine. She's healing fine, but needed something right now.
Tom says debt-free, declare bankruptcy, quick way. I will tell you you're 100% wrong on government. You're not going to get your debt removed. You can do, and this is not a bankruptcy court here, but if you owe the government any kind of money, that's one of the only things that you cannot declare bankruptcy on. You still have to pay. Fun fact.
True. Jeff, London donation will be sent. Oh, thank you, Jeff. We're looking forward. I mean, there's going to be some crazy videos. Like, for a fact, without even saying the schedule, we're going to get Brandon with some royal guards. There's not a chance we're not going to get him. At some point, we got to go to some palace somewhere. We got to figure out where the things are.
We'll pull over in the middle of the street.
Yeah,
on
exactly.
the wrong side of the street.
There he is. Look, come on, there's a guard. Let's go. So Blake, big Ferris wheel in London. I'm not sure about Blake. Leah, we've reached out to her. Both of us. We're both personal. Like, we know her. We don't have a schedule set up yet, so I can't say what, but she is London area, and we're only going to be there for like maybe 3 days total. I'm not sure we'll be able to connect with her. We hope to see her, even if it's off camera, just to say hi and see how she's doing, because we've been in contest with her, and obviously we know her, and she's doing a great job out there. She really is a lot of success, and we knew her back when she obviously was just starting out. So it's awesome, phenomenal.
I put a good word in for her. That's what happened. But she
Sure.
I did a challenge with her beside Bob and Adam, Beard Meets Food, and Bob was on beside of us when we did that in North Carolina.
Yeah. So there's Leah's on both of our channels because we filmed with her before. Good night, Herman.
All right, Herman. Thanks very much for tuning in, man. I appreciate it.
Natasha, I'm excited. What's the most exciting? I'm gonna hang out with Brandon. Like, off camera, we have so much more fun than on camera, and we have great fun on camera, but we just see people and make comments and just people watch and see signs or advertisements, whatever. Anything's up for grabs as far as making a joke about having fun.
Lacey says, how long will we be over there? I'll be there on the 18th through the 29th, and Bob will be there the 19th through the 29th.
So plenty of time to get a bunch of challenges in.
And I've only left the day earlier because he has some kind of special pass, like a VIP pass to London. I don't know. So I got to go a day early to get searched a few times.
I wore this shirt and, I get the special pass. East London, eat the London version of Scrapple. Black pudding.
Is that what that is?
Well, they might be Scrapple kin, but nothing really touches Scrapple. We're definitely going to see Leah and Adam, at least to say hi. Adam, for sure, longer. Who knows? I even heard Adam has a podcast now.
Yes. So, you know what? I told Adam, it'd be nice for me to put slang words and him put slang words, and we have to figure out what their words are.
It'd be cool. It'd be like a whole episode of Don't Know. Michelle from PA. We know that. Hi, Michelle. Jeremy saying avoid a challenge. Not sure about that.
What about it?
Jeremy said to avoid a challenge.
Avoid a challenge.
Yeah,
why would you do something like that?
Yeah. I don't know. I'm scrolling way too far up to try to find out what he's talking about.
Raquel says, I told Adam you wanted to be on his podcast. No response.
Who
He's a
said that?
busy guy. Just like
Oh,
Adam
okay.
and Leah, it's too far out to even pinpoint if we can even see them or not. It's like still up in the air because they're like 10 times more busy than we are. So
They're
you never
busy. They have a
know.
lot of stuff. Like,
It's
I probably
mid-April.
I probably talk to Adam 4 to 5 times a week through chats, and he's really unsure of schedule, what's going on at that point in April. And Leah is obviously very busy, but who knows? We might join a podcast, spill some real competitive eating secrets.
Adam
Kick
gets the joy of getting memes from me. Memes. I call them memes. So he gets weird he gets weird inboxes.
Yeah, Jeremy, yes, the corn and scrapple are top in PA. But who knows? If I were to go on Beard's podcast, I might do a tell-all about competitive eating and YouTube videos.
Oh wow.
Yeah, who knows? You never
Yeah.
know. You
How
never
about
know.
Tom says make sure no one screws you both over with the weights of challenges.
Tom,
We're bringing a scale.
first of all, I'm bringing a scale, not to prove them wrong, but just to show what we actually ate. Because one of the things about competitive eating, they'll look up, oh, this looks like a 15 pounds. We're going to show what the actual weights of everything that's eaten. So if it's 15 pounds, it's 15 pounds. If it's 3 pounds, it's 3 pounds. We're not going to tag other videos that claim those 15 pounds. But when they said other video says it was 15 pounds, and we showed it was 4 pounds.
Yeah. Well, but also if the place says it's 10 pounds, I just say it's 10 pounds because I take their word for it. Even though it might look like I might say it looks a little under 10 pounds, but if they say 10 pounds, who am I to call them a liar? But you actually see the same person do a challenge and 5 people do the same challenge, and all 5 titles are different. One's 20 pounds, one's 10 pounds, one's 12 pounds.
It's true. How about we'll do this? I'll say this is the 10-pound challenge with a cut to the scale. And if it says 9, if it says 15, whatever, we'll all see. But we'll announce it as whatever they say it is.
Dog God says you have to set it to metric system. I'm going to go all crazy and go pounds over there. It's 5 pounds.
Oh, Jeff's asking if you need an oil change or a tune-up or something, a tire rotation. I live in Montgomery County, Pennsylvania. The town is called Royersford, Blake. It's outside Philadelphia.
Jeff, I might need a tire rotation and an oil change after you get done driving it while I'm gone.
Dog God, I usually announce my weights in my videos in the metric and get crushed, but over half my audience is from overseas, so they're used to the metric.
I was listening to, I don't talk politics, but sometimes I like a little background noise, and I don't even like listening to politics, but I was putting the gazebo roof on a little bit for my mom yesterday, and had the politics on, and I think YouTubers can actually be politicians because you can't win. So I feel like a politician because I can't win on comments sometimes or videos, no matter what you do. So I'm like, I feel like a politician. That's what I thought.
Mary, I'm going to assume they have hot dogs in the UK, and I'm going to assume that Brandon will be doing some hot dog swallowing at some point.
What are they called over there?
They might be like sausage links or something. We got.
Franks?
We'll find, because I know Beard had a tough time training for like doing a practice run for Nathan's because it was hard to find something like really close. But we'll find something for Brandon because I'm sure we can get some good reaction videos of him. Can you imagine him in front of the Royal Guard just like,
yeah,
That'd be a good one.
See if he blinks.
Right. Like he's got to be like, huh? Did he see that? No, you have to do a second one just to.
Probably got to get on my knees and do it.
Oh no. Pizza challenge looks good. Jeff is liking that. To speak facts and truth. How about? Yeah, I think we're both political. I know I vote, but I don't campaign or anything. But I will go out and vote. That's as political as I get.
Yeah, I do as well.
Oh, could you imagine a hot dog swallowing? I don't think she would go for it. I've never seen Leah do it, but
I think
in my
Leah, I think
personal opinion,
she practices way more than me anyway. I'm pretty sure she still trains.
I would vote for Brandon, but I'm going to start a war. I mean, they both can do stuff that I don't even want to attempt to do. Thanks, Michelle. Yeah, Tom. I saw Beard get hosed in a couple of videos over there, which is why I say that they just sometimes won't even offer it to a pro, what they consider a pro. If they see us roll in with our T-shirts and cameras, I have a feeling we're going to get shut down a couple of times. So we just might offer hey, we'll just pay you the $50.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure half the stuff we're planning is it's probably going to be we're paying for it no matter what. So, but it's all for the fun and all for you guys to get videos, the content for the both channels. Because to fly all the way over there, get rooms for 12 nights, and to come back with no content, we have to do the much as we can while we're over there. So no matter if we got to pay for it or what, that's just what it takes to get the job done.
Sam, Man versus Food is one of those places that they give you cash if you beat the challenge. However, they quickly determine that you're a pro and you do not get the money and you might not even be able to eat there. That's the stuff I've heard from other pros. When I say pros, like other people.
We'll have to make a thumbnail of getting kicked out.
That would be nice.
I've never been kicked out of a buffet my whole life. Some people are just lucky. They get kicked out all the time.
Every other video. Maybe 2 out of 3 videos. Makes you wonder if it's the buffets or if it's the person or if it doesn't.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's a little sketchy, folks, at best. Buffet Hut. Buffet in England.
There's a dual buffet in England. There is a. Well, I don't know. I don't want to do a Pizza Hut buffet in England. I know there is a. Who's that cook? Beard did a video. He's a famous chef on TV. He's got a place.
The guy that streams at everybody.
Yeah, that guy. He's got a place that has a pizza buffet. So maybe that one. I'm not going to go to England to do a pizza buffet though.
Ramsey.
Oh yeah, Ramsey. Gordon Ramsay.
Can't think of his name for nothing. Gordon. He's in Walmart. The guy's in Walmart, and he used to scream at people, "Fancy nicey" in Walmart. He has frozen dinners.
Yeah. So they have Gordon Ramsay has tons of restaurants in England. He's got 3 that have at least 2 or 3 that have the pizza, and then they have a record of the pizza. Beard set the record at one of the locations. Yeah, I'm not looking to challenge Beard on any of this trip. I'm not trying to one up him at all if I can. But we'll go to another location if we decide to do that, and who knows? I might eat more than Beard.
And I'll be recording all the angles.
Oh man, that would be nice. What are they at a breakfast buffet? You got to be kidding me. Please. If we find a breakfast buffet, definitely happening.
Josephine says Tara Bryan mentioned the challenge at Donuts in Nottingham.
Huh.
Who's Tara Bryan? I'm not good with names.
Tara Bryan. So Nottingham must be near Manchester, I guess. Big challenge that apparently Randy did. Bangers and Mash challenge. I don't know if they have a Bangers and Mash challenge. We can look that up though. Because I mean, I'm talking to Beard, and Beard has given me a list of the ones he thought were good. We're not just there to go do just challenges. Like I want to support places that have treated Beard right, and he's obviously well in touch with the good places over there. So we're gonna do places that are supportive of competitive eating at all possible, but we're gonna force our way into some other places.
Oh, I'm sorry, Josephine. Thank you. Tara was in here and mentioned that, and it got scrolled over. So I appreciate.
Okay.
She did mention it like 3 or 4 times. Josephine did, to make sure we got it. So there's Tara right there. Sorry, Tara. I'm sorry about that.
So
Massive challenge. I'm not actually Bob might be more into the massive challenges, but if I see one that's a really kind of massive, I'm not a fan of them. I'd rather videotape for him when he's doing a bigger challenge, and I do like 2 crazy speed challenges. So we might switch it up like that so we can hold the camera to do my speed challenges, and then I can hold the cameras and get some extra footage for him. So we're going to try to not all be in the same videos all the time. So you'll probably get tired of seeing us together in London. We'll do some different stuff as well, but
yeah,
but
I
75,
do get it.
80% will be together.
Yeah, I mean we're going to travel together, and
Yeah,
we'll either be
hopefully.
the videographer or sit next to each other. But I think a whole trip of 20 videos of us sitting next to each other is kind of boring because you can only get still shots when we're eating together. It's much better if one of us films at times to get different angles.
Looks more professional too.
Yeah, much more professional.
The movement. If you ever see my editing, if you see me picking up a cup like this, I switch to another camera, kind of mid like this, because it looks professional when you're another camera. To me it does. I think it's just me, but
Because I was so close. If we didn't have problems setting this up, I was grabbing that cup that you're holding now.
yeah.
And I was going to drink out of it. Definitely a fish and chip challenge.
Fries.
Yes. I don't know where Milton Keynes is in the UK. No. I don't know where that is.
Oh, Mac, I will do something like that over there because they probably don't eat a lot there. I might have to do it a minute per person instead of a minute and a half. They probably just eat like 1 biscuit. But I'll have what they're having in front of me, mate. See, I can just name it that.
Vivo Rich. Yeah, I haven't talked to Brandon about this, but I follow this Rate My Takeaway guy. I talked to Beard about Rate My Takeaway. And if I could film with him, oh my goodness. That is like awesome. I don't really want to film with a lot of people. If they're my personal friends, yes, I want to film with them. I'm sure Beard's a superstar, but like he's a friend of mine. Other people, I really could care less about filming with almost anyone, but this Rate My Takeaway guy, I would totally do that.
If anybody here is in the UK or watches anybody on YouTube in the UK, let them know that we're coming over there. If they want to network with us and get on video and do some stuff, we'll be more than happy to network
Oh
with
yeah.
them and just try to share the views on their channels, our channels, and just mingle and try to grow together.
Absolutely. To follow up my last comment, not that I won't film with people, but there's certain people like I really look forward to. I want to film with anyone. It's so much fun to meet other people doing what we do. There's so few people doing this at our level, and not that we're that high, but it just it's great to meet people, even people with channels much smaller than ours. Like, I just want to meet people, see what they're shooting with, how they record stuff, how they edit. We want to see people.
Tara says, Brandon, how did you do that with the can of soda? Well, she said pop though. It's the wrong way to say it, but the soda in the video, and just like when I train, I'm getting a lot of people message me about, can I teach them how to train? 99.99% of what I've learned, I've taught myself, and just like with editing, 99.9, I taught myself how to do it. People, YouTube's out there, and I just want to throw that out there now because I've been getting a lot of the training stuff. But the soda thing, what I did was get on the internet, I YouTubed green screens and how they did that, and that was the first take I've ever done. The soda looks a little smaller than what it's supposed to be, but it worked out okay. But I pretty much learned everything myself. It's just difficult to try to help other people out when I'm still trying to do the stuff on my channel. I got 2 channels, and it's real difficult to try to train somebody how to do editing and such. But yeah, all the stuff that I do, and if you guys want to learn how to do anything, just YouTube it, just Google it. That's pretty much, and you can pretty much learn how to do anything. But you don't want to learn like my channel. You don't want to learn how to really survive off my channel because I do stupid stuff. So you want to kind of go through a few channels and not just pick one.
Mm. So Chad's sticky stuff. Eddie Hall does not want to film with us. I've reached out to him when he was in the U.S., probably 15 miles from me. He doesn't. Eddie Hall does not want to film with a real competitive eater. And no, I don't want to do garlic bread against Mrs. Beard. That would be a easy L for me. Blood sausage, yes, I've had it. I mean, it tastes all right. No big deal. Donkey Kong. Yeah. I don't plan on eating any of Gordon Ramsay's burgers, just his pizza.
Oh, and there's people who've been asking me too about going places to try stuff to eat, like food reviews and such. When I go on trips, like food challenge trips, people want to pay to go out to eat with me to just to go eat a regular meal. Um, I cannot do that. One on the food trip, doing 16 videos in 12 days, there's no room for me to say, oh, I think I'll have a piece of that pizza over there. I cannot eat anything, and I don't want to turn people down for going out to eat with them, but they can always come to my challenge, and just watch me do challenges. But on trips, there's no room actually. If I'm not filming anything, then I don't want to eat anything because it just takes up the time for me to do videos for you guys.
It's tough. I've been on many trips with Brandon, and I had no food calories outside what you saw me eat on video. Is it great that we're traveling different parts? Yes, but we're there, we're filming, and you just can't keep eating off camera. Tom C, send another food challenge link.
Creep cam coverage from GoPro 12 will be full effect. I have 2 GoPro 12s. So creepy, yes.
Whoa.
Yes. I need to have, you know what? I need to buy, I'm putting it down now, buy another backpack because the backpack has a Velcro thing that the GoPro sticks on, so it's facing like a body cam. Well, I need one on this side so they can actually go out like that. I look like a GPS Google Maps.
A walking Google Maps person.
Yes. GoPro
HP sauce. What is HP sauce?
HP.
The creep cam. Yeah, Lacey, the creep cam is the best cam. And trust me, I'm like, let's go in. They're like, no, the creep can's not ready. It's not ready.
Yeah,
Like, all right, we're ready to go. Let's
I
go.
have pretty much. I set it to 1080 now instead of 4K on the creep cam, so it can last a long time. So what I do is just hit the button, and it only takes 1 minute for it to black out. And so I got it covered now, so I just hit it automatically before we even get there, so it's already blacked out, so I don't have to worry about it. So I pretty much got the creep cam going good now.
Thank you, Mary, for doing that. And Rhoda, I mean, we're not saying we're great at what we do, but you learn as you go along, and it's much better to get an extra couple of videos in a country than to try to taste other foods in the country.
5 more minutes, guys. We got to wrap this up.
HP
So-
sauces are A1. Well, I mean, we'll probably get a steak challenge in there somewhere. So we'll get some HP sauce. Brown sauce. Okay.
I'm getting gravy on my biscuits. A1 is
Pretty
nothing
good
no
for
more.
Jerome.
I like Dale's steak sauce. Dale's steak sauce is the best.
Ooh. Hello, John.
House of Parliament sauce. Okay, that's what's HP.
House of Parliament. Okay. Tangy. All right. Yeah, we'll get that. Detroit's in the house.
Hey, big fan is late to the party.
Big fan in the house.
Usually I say the party don't start till you get here, but it's about 4 minutes left, so the party still starts when you get here.
There you go. Now we're going. Creep
It's
cam
our
is
first,
better than creepy cam. Yes.
yes, first time in the UK, I think, for both of us. Bob's been everywhere else, though.
For Brandon, yes. For me, no. I've been to Northern Ireland.
Oh, he's been, okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Northern Ireland is UK. You know, I'm well traveled. Just saying. When you rock this, countries let you in.
I'm bringing my magnets too, folks. So the rental car is going to have magnets. We're going to be held hostage. We're going to be.
You want me to rent the car so I'm driving, so I get all the tickets for the 100 magnets that are on this car everywhere.
Do they give tickets for advertising?
With the amount of magnets you probably are bringing, yes.
Oh no, I'm only bringing
With a business card going out the window every mile.
4. I think 2 on one side of one channel and 2 on the other side. So we got to pass people up both directions. We got to slow down in front of them so they get on the other side.
Different flights, big fan. We're meeting there. Brandon's getting there a day early. He might be filming something stealthy.
Yeah.
Or not. I don't know.
I get to the airport. I get to the airport at LHR. Like, what is this camouflage netting for?
Beats me. I did not pack my bags. My mom and sister brought me a package back to the States for me. They didn't like it. Sorry to hear that, Chad. Thank you. All I know is I'm bringing back toothpaste from the UK that we cannot buy in the US.
I asked
Is there
Adam.
anything else we should be smuggling back to the US?
There's nothing. Adam said there's nothing that they have that needs to be smuggled.
He doesn't. He's such a world traveler. He just buys it in Dubai, wherever he wants to go.
I asked him that. He's like, no, there's nothing worth. Like, well, there's got to be something.
Worst sister sauce? We can't get some original worst sister sauce?
Is that the Worcestershire over there?
Yeah.
I've never said that word wrong. Never.
Never said it.
People want me to say it wrong. Worcestershire, Worcestershire, Worcestershire. Whoa. Yes.
Make sure you wear your waterproofs and thermals. Oh, that Tara is definitely the way she wrote that. She's definitely from England. And Mac, there is nothing. If he packs, then I'm bailing him out of jail.
No, you don't have any over there.
Jeff, it is rough. You don't practice. When I went to Ireland, I ran into stick shift, and of course, I'm sitting the right, shifting with my left. Man, you pay attention when you drive over there. It is crazy. Big fan. I toothpaste. Yes, Jared. Big fan. We hope to get on Beard's podcast. We'll see. Might be spilling some secrets of competitive eating. Wait, Mary says we're driving on the right side of the road in England. Oh, that'll be easy peasy then. But in the UK, in Northern Ireland, we drove on the left side of the road. Maybe that's just Ireland then. Wash your sister's clothes. Yeah.
The Sonic Challenge together was the slushies really the worst part. Yeah, there's a lot of them. It was half price on the app, so you get a lot of slushies and drinks.
Slushies, and even the soda we got was loaded with ice, which made it less for us to drink, but it was freezing cold when you drink as much as we did. I just watched that video again on my Facebook channel, Facebook Real Notorious B.O.B. Use that English mushroom as you can, so you can eat a buffalo. Okay.
Dr. Love says there's a pie and mash challenge in London. Flo's Pie and Mash, Dartford, London.
The bomb, yeah, I've eaten the bomb. I actually ate, since we're talking about England, I did the bomb in with Beard. That was the base of the hot sauce. Then they added pure capsaicin on top of it, and it was rough. Left side in England. Thank you, Tom. Of course it's left side. Thank you.
Most people drive on the left side. The ones on the right aren't from there, probably. Brandon says, I emailed you about Flo's Pie and Mash Challenge. Okay, well, I'll check it out later, and I really do appreciate it. But on that note, Bob, is there anything else you would like to talk about before we get off here? Because it's about 6 o'clock.
I just want to thank you all for joining. Hopefully, the next time we come on, we have a little bit more details. But we are 2.5 months out, so we're pretty far in advance. But we wanted to get your input only because we want to interact with you if you're there. And we also want to go to places that you think is cool if you can't come out and meet us. But please continue to either contact us any of our social media platforms. And we really look forward to meeting you guys. And we're totally normal people that just want to hang out and have fun. We're all about having fun. So thank you for joining. What do you have, Brandon?
That's about all. I just wrote the Dartford down. Did you get that?
The what down?
The Dartford. It's a pie and mash challenge in London called Flo's Pie and Mash.
So I don't understand the Dartford, London. I just assumed it was in London. So what does Dartford mean?
Oh no.
I'll have to Google it.
Suburb. A suburb.
A suburb of London.
That's where you get the French fries at. It's the black market.
Like 3 knocks, and they're like, come back and we get fries back here.
Okay. All right, guys. Well, thank you very much. If you want to try to help the trip out for us, probably going to have to pay some challenges. I'm already going to throw that out there. I'm thinking that's what's going to happen. But we want to get content for you guys, and no matter what, we'll still get a lot of videos. But if you do want to help out on the trip, just look in the descriptions. There's going to be the PayPal, Zelle, Cash App, and Venmo. And just please put London trip on it so I know what it's for and I can give you credit for it so we can put it on the screen of the videos. Other than that, I'll see you guys tomorrow and we'll talk about the $1,000 giveaway. So please tune in tomorrow. I'm not sure if it's going to be 5:30, or 6, but I will put that down for you. And I want you guys to please check out Notorious B.O.B here, his channel, if you haven't subscribed to him. What's wrong with you? If you can't find it, just look in descriptions and you'll see his link already there where you just click the link. So with that said, guys, I will talk to you later. And I appreciate it, Bob. So hopefully you tell Beth that hopefully she gets to feeling well. And do you give her a bell? Does she have a bell?
That's why I left
Oh, okay.
earlier. I heard the bell. I was like, I gotta go.
Okay. All right. Well, guys, take care. See you later. And until next time.
See you guys.